All right, hey, so I just wanted to do this really quick to see if I could give you training on Tomax. So let's see, share screen, Tomax, try this one here, share, and we'll go to Tomax, teamwalterb.com. Bear with me here, sorry. I put the Team Walter B, the Tomax sneak peek as a flyer, but also as a catalog. So I'll go to digital catalogs because they don't have a lot, Tomax. And by the way, if you go through any site, and you see something that's old, just ask Jason to remove it. And I'm trying to develop a new site, so it's just maybe over Christmas I could work on that. So we'll go to Flip Factory. All right, so new products preview. This product here, the EB590, we have had it. Nightlight Bluetooth speaker with wireless charging pad. It's 5 watt. With wireless charging, most things that are wireless charging are 5 watt, okay, charging pads, some of the power banks that we have that are power banks that you can plug in, but then also do wireless charging. 5 watt is really slow, especially it comes that you plug it into a USB. Especially if you plug it into a computer USB, it's even slower. But if like if you plugged it into a wall USB like this, right, it'll be the full 5 watt, but it's still slow. It's much slower than a wall plug with a cable. So then people said, hey, we want 10 watt, which is fast charging wireless. So you'll see power banks and wireless charging pads that are more expensive, but they're 10 watt. So they're fast wireless charging. But quite honestly, it's still kind of slow. It's about the same speed as if you charged your device with a cable. That would be kind of the speed at which it would charge for a 10 watt wireless charge. And then now you have 15 watts. So now that really steps up the game where you're going to be able to charge faster than it would be like with a normal cable or a 5 watt, 10 watt wireless charger. Like new cars, for example, new cars have wireless charging in their center consoles or whatever. Those are 5 watt, and it just takes forever, especially if you're grabbing your phone, doing something and putting it back, grabbing your phone, doing something, putting it back. It seems that it takes forever to charge. We did come out with those suction cup power banks that attach to your phone so you don't do that disconnect of stopping the charge from going through. So those are helpful, but if you have a case on your phone, you have to remove the case, that sort of thing. This is new, a nightlight Bluetooth speaker, just kind of cool, I guess. It lights up. You can actually angle your phone, and you could charge your phone as you're snoozing. People love wood. Wood is a popular category. So it looks like this is a natural speaker. I'm guessing it's not a pair. I'm guessing you could buy one, or maybe like the other wooden Bluetooth speakers, you could buy 2 and use it as a stereo sound. Okay, these, they call them phone soap. So when people say, hey, Walter, I need phone soap, I'm like, what the hell is phone soap, right? So phone soap is this. It looks like a bar of soap, but like the UV718, it actually, you put your phone, if you look at the 360-degree sanitizing, you put your phone in there, and it's also a wireless charger. So pull the case off, put your phone in there, it wireless charges, and it sanitizes your phone, because your phone is the most disgusting thing ever. It's just, they say it's the dirtiest thing that you could have. So that's why whenever you're touching your phone, you should never touch your eyes or your mouth or your ears or anything like that. So this is really cool. People have been selling this like crazy. They've been asking for it. So now we have it. Okay, so very cool. They also have this one where on the left, the UV, by the way, again, 10 watt, so 22 bucks. We do have one that's $3. It's sanitizing the UV069. I don't know if you could put your phone in there too, but the wireless charging is on top. And then sanitizing is on the inside. So this way you can sanitize your earbuds, right? Your keys, anything else. So I guess they wanted to offer both options. The one underneath it is a wireless charging power bank in a linen finish. Now linen's really trending. Outdoor Cap just came out with a bunch of linen caps. in their OC771, which is like a heathered kind of look, but they're calling it linen, which looks like linen. So this one is 10,000 mAh, but it's only 5-watt wireless charging. So it's not a fast charging plug-in power bank or a wireless fast charging. This is really cool. The QC751, you could look for this on Amazon, you know, multifunctional wireless charging station. And it was part of the sneak peek email that we sent out. I included the link. You could go to Insightly and pull up any of those emails and click on the one from Amazon. But here's the difference, just as I state in the email. Amazon's is a 10-watt wireless charger at like $29. So they're at $30. That's not decorated, all right, number one. And number two, it's not 15 watt. Ours is 15 watt for both the where you put your phone flat and 15 watt where you put your phone, I guess, angled against the charging station. So I guess more will have to be revealed there, but you could also charge your smartwatch, and you could also plug in your earbuds on the bottom. So I just had a customer reach out and ask for something like that. More wood. So here we have a 15-watt fast charging charging pad. And by the way, I mention this all the time. Our charging pads do not get really hot and they don't catch on fire. That's really important to know. There was just a lawsuit that went on where a hat company, I used to rep them, I think, way back, Continental Headwear, they started, you know, they sell hats. So they started selling charging pads, right? Because they're an Asian company and they have contacts in Asia. And guess what? They started catching on fire. So, yeah, you know, buyer beware. Make sure you stick with qualified suppliers. Here's a pen cup. Those are cool. 2 USB ports on top. The QC905 pen slot, right? I still use pens. Got pens right here. There you go. And then, but it's a 5-watt wireless charging. So 5-watt isn't bad. I mean, for $10 as an executive gift for a 5-watt, hey, this charges your phone. It's got a pen slot and it has USB ports. I mean, that's a great desk gift for a tech item that's high quality, but for only $10. This power bank, the QC708, we had them as 10-watt with the blue light. Now we have it as 15-watt. So very cool to know. This, I didn't even look at these. So these are, so this plugs into your car, right, into the output, and it is a fast charging output. So I love getting this. And again, the whole thing with fast charging when you plug into something is that even though this might be called fast charging, your plug has to be, your cable has to be a fast charging cable. Like for example, I'm using one of our inexpensive cables, which is 4 feet long, the ED850 and ED868, I guess they're called. They're great price points. I love them, but they're not fast charging. They charge at normal speed, so that's cool. I could deal with that. But if I wanted like fast charging from a fast charging power bank, I could use fast charging cables. So that's what they should know. Usually with your phone, your new device, you would get fast charging. Also new with your phone, like for example, with my Apple AirPods, it came with a connector, right? One side is lightning tip, and then one side is Type-C. I'm like, oh snap, that's not even a USB. Like, what's up with that? Well, guess what? Now I can plug it into this car charger because it has both USB and Type-C output. And I guarantee you from Apple, this is a fast charging cable. So it'll fast charge my device. So I could fast charge my AirPods that came with it, or I could fast charge any Apple phone or Apple tablet. So that's good to know about Type-C. So Type-C is becoming universal. You know, like remember Apple never used anything from anybody else. Now they're using Type-C in their cables for their not Chromebooks, their AirBooks, their laptops. So here are just more adapters, and people love adapters, right? You keep losing adapters, especially high speed or fast charging adapters. Type-C, fast charging will be a different color in terms of the USB. Here we have an inexpensive Type-C car charger. Again, great price point, $8. And then a lightning fast charging power delivery cable. So I talked about cables earlier. So if somebody said, hey, Walter, I guess that's just Android, USB Lightning to Lightning fast charging. I guess that's just Lightning tip. But if somebody said, hey, I want to sell this adapter here, but I need a fast charging cable, bam, here it is. So that's available. So that's it. Hopefully you could see this. So I will stop share, and then I will stop the recording.